Yeah, you can't get rid of me that fast. Okay. Hello, YouTube world. My name is Old School Nerd, and I have a small problem. It's not really, I thought it was a small problem, but it's actually kind of a huge thing. I inadvertently uh, pissed off the entire Nightwish army because I'm not very good at pronouncing names, and I'm not very good at knowing everything there is to know about Nightwish. I'm learning as quickly as I can. A lot of times when I make reactions, I purposefully do not dig into a ton of information about the band or the person that's making the music or where they're from or about their history, because I find that it can weigh my reaction. It can skew my thought processes towards a group or thought process. So I try to go into a reaction, especially if I've never heard of them before and it's a suggestion from all of you. I know nothing about the band, which is usually why when I first did my first Amrith reaction, I said their name wrong 5 times. It's because I don't know. I'm learning. If at any time, whether you're a Nightwish member of the Nightwish army, or a super Sabaton fan, or an intense baby metal fan, or whatever, know that any mistakes that I make in my reactions are not on purpose. They're because my reaction is true. My reaction is real. Some people will go in and do a whole bunch of research. Some people even see the video before they make a reaction and it's fake. And I didn't want to be fake. I wanted to be real with you. And if you're a person like me who has spent a lot of time really listening to a lot of English music, and my first language is English, if I'm really looking and seeing and watching these amazing things for the first time ever, I'm not going to say them right. If I say them right, you'd be like, if I come up there and say, Nightwish, that are Finnish band from Kite. Hold on. How do I know that the Finnish pronunciation of the word Kitee is Kite? I would have to research how to pronounce the city Kite in Finnish, because in English, that's Kaiti. Ki followed by a T with a vowel behind it would make the I a hard I, and then 2 E's is always pronounced E in English. So for me to say Kite, that means that I would have had to check that. So I did. Because all my reactions are exactly what they are, real. I've decided that since I've done so much Nightwish, and I love Nightwish and everything they're doing, and I see how passionate all of the Nightwish army are, and I'm really tired of getting the crap kicked out of me in my comments and getting thumbs down on videos just because I called them Swedish by accident. A lot of times, because I don't know a lot of what's going on, I will say Nordic countries because I know it's from the Nordic area. And from Iceland all the way to Finland and Estonia, and Denmark, in the southern part, and then everything in between. Everything that's the North Sea and along to the Arctic Ocean, Nordic. Got it. Get it. Okay. And I know now that Nightwish is from Finland. I do know that both it's Tuomas and Marco are from Kite, and that's where they were formed from. And I know that Troy, Don Knockley, Troy Don Knockley is from England, okay? So he's English. And I know that Floor Jensen is from the Netherlands. I also know that the members Kai, and of course the member Jukka, the other drummer, they're from Finland. And of course, Impu, the guitarist. I had to go and look up, okay, you ready for this? To make sure that I didn't say Impu wrong, I went and watched a video where he said his own name. to make sure I didn't F that up. Because it normally, if it would be something I wasn't interested in, I wouldn't care, right? But because it's so important to so many of you, I feel like it should be important to me. So if I've said anything in a reaction in regards to Nightwish or Amareth or Sabaton, Baby Metal, especially bands that are not from English-speaking countries, please know it's because I'm American and therefore I'm stupid. It's true. And I've warned you guys off numerous times that I'm going to mess up names really, really bad. And I'm going to say things incorrectly. And it's not because I want to. It's because I refuse to do a bunch of research to where anything that they do, I'm going to know what it is. And I'm not going to be shocked by it. Because I've never listened to a Dutch song in my life. A original Dutch song written by a Dutch person, sung by a Dutch person until this morning. And a realization came across that, yes, I had the English translation of the lyrics to follow along. But even though I knew what the words meant in English, I found that the original Dutch held more meaning, held more emotional passion, and the way Floor sung them gave something that, as I followed along in English, I felt that the English words didn't convey the semblance of emotion like they should have. So believe me when I say I respect everything about what all of these amazing artists do, where they're from, their culture, and most importantly, their fan base. So if Old School Nerd has done anything or said anything that you're like, that's not even right, then all you got to do is say, Old School Nerd, I appreciate the effort. Good job, but and let me know. Why? Because that's how I learn. I had no idea who Troy was. I thought he was Impu. I thought he was Impu, like, okay, Tampere. Tampere was where they did the concert that I was reacting to. And what I didn't realize was that I picked the video that was in 4K because I thought it would look best on the reaction, right? What I didn't realize is that it cut off the 4-second outro after the song with the spoken word and the musical ending was cut off because when the song reached the end of the song part and the crowd's clapping and stuff, the video ends there. And I didn't know that the original has the outro, and I didn't react to that one. And I didn't realize the number of people that would be upset by that. That wasn't me purposefully cutting out a part of the song. That was just me. I just picked the video that they suggest that I do, and I did my best. So it's not an apology, but I do want to make sure that everyone that reacts to my videos, because understands that I don't mean to offend anyone, and I don't mean to say anything incorrectly. Because as a person who has said many times that I don't know what these are and I'm just learning, I will never forget it for the rest of my life that it's not Fleur Jansen, it's Floor Jansen. I will never forget that the guy that plays the flute in the background of Nightwish, his name is Troy. I will never forget those things. I will never forget that Marco rocks that bass and sings like a bird if he wants to. I totally get it. And I will never forget that Nightwish is from Finland. But it takes time for me to learn those things when I decided long ago, before I started doing any reactions, that I was not going to do a bunch of research that was going to skew how I felt about the true reaction to seeing something for the first time. And I didn't want that to affect me. There's something really unique about when you see the name of a band is called Nightwish, and the word Nightwish is an English word, and then when you click on that thing, there's this symphonic, operatic, heavy, just storytelling experience of metal music, and then it could be in Finnish. It could be in another language, and you're just it brings you in, and that's important. So this was just me saying, this is because of all of you. If all of you weren't reacting the way you were, I would have not made this video. But I feel like I need to make this video for one reason and one reason only. It's to say this. Thank you. Thank you to all the amazing Nightwish fans who are so passionate about this band that they want me to get it right. And I appreciate you. And I hear you. And I'm learning. And I'm trying. Because isn't it awesome to say that your opinion means so much to me that I want to learn it? Because what this band is giving me and the experiences that I'm seeing with all of you as I watch it makes me want to learn more. I thank you. Don't stop telling me the truth. Don't be afraid to tell me what you think. Because if I was worried about what you thought, then why the hell would I be posting stuff on YouTube? Me posting and putting myself out there means that I'm going to be commented on. Some of it's going to be positive, some of it's going to be negative. But no matter which way it is, I appreciate the effort all of you are putting in to bring me into this. Because when I tell you, if COVID didn't exist right now, I would make plans to go and be at the first Nightwish live show of the year. And hopefully, we'll get there anyway. And that goes for Amareth and Sabaton and Unleash the Archers and Baby Metal and Bandmate and everyone else who I have yet to react to. So again, I had an amazing time reacting to the greatest show on earth. And I did my best. And I loved it. And I thank all of you for giving me comments to it. And so now what I'm about to do is I'm about to do another reaction to another band. And I'm going to post it. And I don't know anything about this band. Nothing. I don't know where they're from. I don't know if it's English, if it's French, if it's Spanish, Finnish, doesn't matter. All of you suggested the video. So I'm going to go react to it, and then I'm going to post it. And I hope all of you will share with me your thoughts, your feelings with me about both my reaction and about your experience with them. For those of you who get upset that I stop videos and talk a lot, unfortunately, that's what I do for a couple of reasons. Number one, when something excites me, I have to talk about it, which means I'm going to stop the video because I want it to be in context. I don't want to talk for 30 minutes after the video is over when I don't even remember exactly what I just saw. If something catches my eye and something makes an impact in my heart and in my mind, I want to share that with you. And it's okay because it's a reaction video. There's a reason why I post the link of the original video in the description, is because when you see my reaction and you think to yourself, God, I wish the bearded idiot would shut up so I could check this video out. Good. Go click the link and experience it for yourself like I did. And that's important. There's another reason why I pause the videos. Unfortunately, for me and for all of you, pausing the video and commenting is kind of required now. Because a lot of my videos, if I don't pause them for enough time throughout, there are the powers that be have a tendency to block those videos. And I don't want to do it for nothing. I hate to use a reaction that I can't share with you. So yes, I do pause it for two reasons. Number one, because I want to share with you what I'm feeling in that moment, so you can share whatever I'm feeling with me. And then number two, because it's kind of required. Because I don't like to put this much of the screen down here and just play it through. I want it to be the experience and me just in the corner. I decided to do that at the beginning, to not make the video about my big head in the middle with a tiny box of the art in the corner. I wanted the art to be there and put me in the corner because that's what it's about. So it's just a decision I made. And I'm going to stick to it because I don't want to get banned. But in all, thank you very, very much for everyone, all of your support, all of your comments. The growth is amazing, and I can't thank you enough. I'm going to get back to work now. I hope to have both this video that I'm recording now and my next reaction up Sunday morning, and I look forward to you all seeing it. Until then, my name is Old School Nerd, and I'm old, but you're never too old to learn a few new things, like night wishes from Finland, from Kite, and you say his name, it's Tuomas and Impu. Marco's a badass. Troy's actually a member of the band from England. Her name is Jensen. We learn by doing. See you guys later. Bye.